We love you, Ian. Oh, yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, I have and I don't want to call it sad duties, I have the privilege to let you guys know that Iain Valliere he's called it a day. He has called it a career. He is retiring from professional bodybuilding. The big Canadian man himself. And you know what? I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset. I think he is, he's doing this at the right time. It's not just a willy-nilly decision. This is Iain Valliere saying that he is letting go of his desire to become Mr. Olympia champion, I think, because that's what it all comes down to, right, guys? If we know or if we think can become a Mr. Olympia, we're going to go all out. Of course, we all would like to have that Sandow, but I believe Iain Valliere, he's 32, he's young, but the guy's been competing as a pro for 10 years. So that's has to be taken into consideration. If you start late, you can go late. We're not all Dexter the Blade Jacksons. And yeah, we are proud of you, Ian, as a fellow Canadian. 10 years as a pro, like I said, and the guy won, 5 pro shows? He said he won 6 shows, I think, including his amateur overall win to get his pro card. I think that's 6, right? Yeah. He's been at the Olympia several times, guys. Maybe the most celebrated Canadian bodybuilder. Of course, Paul Dillette was pretty good, too. He competed at the 2018 Olympia. A lot of people don't realize that. He placed 14th. Then at the 2020 Olympia, he was a real standout, was Ian. Not Paul Dillette, Ian. He got 7th. He got top 7 2 years in a row. 2021, of course. And then last year, he slipped in his placings. And that's just it. That is just it. He is qualified for this year's Olympia. I mean, he could have went to the show. But I think he took his life into stock or whatever, what have you. Hey, I'm no philosophist. Iain Valliere, he's retired, and it is the right decision to make. Like I said, he's qualified for this Olympia. Looking at last year's roster, he slipped down in placings already. It appears that the race is going to be longer because of the new crop of bodybuilder coming up. So not only does Ian have to deal with the guys still hanging on, your Rammies, your Currys, but he also has to deal with the new leveled guys, your Andrew Jacks, your Michael Crisos. Let my people pose. And, he's not running any faster. As we've seen from the Toronto Super Show, hey, he's still good. But I don't know if he's running as fast as he was back in like the Tampa days, the Texas days, things of that nature. So the race is getting longer. He is not running as fast. So, it's a smart decision. It's a smart decision. So the guy's had a lot of haters over the years. All the pro show winning bodybuilders do. The guys that win show after show, they're the ones that get the haters. But I think this is going to show all of his fans, like myself. I'm an Iain fan. You guys call me an Iain fanboy. He's retired now. No sense, or no, there's no reason for me to need to be a fanboy of this guy. He's a great bodybuilder. Not too many people beat this guy in condition and size. He was big too. He was big. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Ian, we love you, Ian. Oh yes, we do. I get that from The Simpsons. They were singing to Matlock. Remember that one, Ian? You a Simpsons fan? Maybe not. 32 years old, calling it a career, and the next avenue of his life, I am sure he will be just as, if not more, successful. Can I have a job, Ian? I need a job. I could be an announcer. You could have your own bodybuilding league. The Ian Bodybuilding Federation. Know what I'm saying? Sing. Have a great one, guys. And Iain Valliere, have a good retirement. Have a nice piece of cake. And maybe one good bag of dill pickle potato chips.